Greetings, my name is Precious, and here's your precious moment. The favor of God is unmerited. When we talk about something that's unmerited, it is something you did not work for. It's something you did not deserve, yet it was granted to you. Unmerited is a synonym for unearned and worthy. Something that you cannot gain by your own doing. Your intelligence doesn't grant it to you, and your money cannot buy it. It is considered unjustified, disproportionate, yet granted to you by God. It is called favor. As we read about the story of Jesus, the birth of Jesus in the Bible, we learn that the angel Gabriel went to Mary in Luke 1:30, and he said that she found favor with God. Mary had been selected to carry our Savior because of the favor of God upon Mary. Her womb became the legal entryway for Jesus on earth. The Bible also tells us in Genesis 6:8 that Noah found favor with the Lord at a time that the wickedness of the human race was obvious. When the earth was corrupted and full of violence, when the Lord himself said, "I will wipe from the face of the earth the human race I have created." Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord in the midst of this turmoil. The Lord himself had an emergency plan for Noah and his family. When everything that existed was wiped away by the flood, Noah and his family was preserved because of the favor of God upon the life of Noah. When God favors you, your enemies can't stop it. When he favors you, he opens big doors for you. He watches over you very closely. He protects you. He gives you things that he does not give to everybody else. Another story in the Bible that demonstrates how the favor of God operates in our lives is the story of Joseph. Joseph was born in his father's old age. His father loved him very much and actually favored him and gave him a coat of many colors. His brothers were therefore jealous, of the love that the father had for Joseph, and they put him in the pit. They ended up selling him as a slave. And even when Joseph was a slave, here's what the Bible said about Joseph. Genesis 39, verse 2 and 3. And the Lord was with Joseph, and he was a prosperous man, and he was in the house of his master the Egyptian. And his master saw that the Lord was with him, and that the Lord made all that he did to prosper in his hand. How can a slave be called prosperous? How can a person in captivity be called blessed? Joseph ends up going to jail because his boss, Potiphar's wife, tells lies about him. So he is being accused of something that he didn't do. He goes in jail wrongfully, comes out of jail, a ruler over Egypt. Genesis 41:40 reads, "Thou shalt be over my house, and according unto thy word shall all my people be ruled. Only in the throne will I be greater than you." And Pharaoh said unto Joseph, "See, I have set thee over all the land of Egypt." Someone who goes to jail for something that he did not do comes out of jail as a ruler, goes from the pit to the palace. You know for a fact that it's because God was with him. The favor of the Lord was upon Joseph. That is what the divine favor of God can do for you and in your life. So I pray that his divine favor will come over you and your family. That by his favor, those who are laughing at you today, may they see you sit on the throne and rule over them. Until next time, stay precious.